Good day. Do you have any friends? People that you enjoy being with? People that do nice things for you? People you play with? Talk with? Maybe invite you over to dinner? I have some friends in a town called Bethany. Their names are Mary, Martha, and their brother Lazarus. When I arrive in town, they'll invite me over for a meal. We'll talk and we'll visit. Sometimes they'll invite me to stay the night. They're wonderful friends. One day, I received sad news. Lazarus was sick. Jesus, what are we going to do about Lazarus? We're going to travel to Bethany so you can heal him? Well, John, this sickness won't end up with him being dead. It's so that people might believe in God and in God's Son. We'll stay here for now and just keep working. We have people to heal and people to teach. So we stayed there for 2 more days, teaching people, healing people, working with my disciples. I had to get them ready because someday I was going to be going back to heaven to be with my Father, and they needed to be able to carry on the work. Well, the time went by. You know, Jesus, we've been quite busy. There is quite a bit of work to do in this area. John, we need to head back to Judea. Judea? Do you think that's a good idea? Last time we went there, the rabbis tried to kill you. You sure you want to go back? I know what I'm doing, John. Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, and I'm going to go there and wake him up. If Lazarus fell asleep, he'll wake up on his own. No, John, you need to understand. Lazarus has died. It's important that I go and bring him back to life. Everything will be fine. Now, let's get things together, and we'll head out. So, we headed off to Bethany. It was quite a trip, about 90 miles that we had to travel on foot, but we made it. And on that day, when I arrived in Bethany, who should come to greet me but Lazarus' sister, Martha. Jesus! Oh, Jesus, if you had been here, I know my brother wouldn't have died. God hears and answers your prayers. I know. You could have kept him from dying. Well, Mary, even now, you need to trust me, and everything will be fine. You know, I am the resurrection and the life. He who comes to me, he who believes in me, shall live even though he dies. And whoever lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe, Martha? I know he'll come back to life in the resurrection at the last day. I just wasn't ready for him to be gone right now. Martha, you need to believe. Do you believe? Yes, Jesus, I believe. You are the chosen one, the Christ, the Son of God, the one that God promised to come. Even though I know that you'll be able to help somehow, I'm going to go get Mary. It's so hard for people to understand the things that God is trying to do for them. Even now, as she went, I thought about how hard it was for her and for her sister. They just didn't understand what God had in mind. Well, they would see. They just had to be patient. Here comes Mary now. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. Oh, if you'd been here, my brother wouldn't have died. I know, Mary, but trust God, and he will live. Where have you laid Lazarus? Come and see. Oh, Father, I thank you that you hear my prayers. I know that you always do, but I say this for all the people, that they may believe that you have sent me. Now, I ask, Lazarus, come out. And Lazarus did come out, all wrapped in grave clothes, and the people were so excited. I told them to take Lazarus and take the grave clothes off of him, and they did. And he went back to his home to join Mary and Martha and all the celebration that began because Lazarus was alive. Many more people came to believe in me because of Lazarus being raised from the dead. What about you? Do you believe in me? Do you want to live forever with God and me and others who believe? That's why I came to earth, to make it possible. So, love God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, all your strength, and you keep loving your neighbors and friends. Find ways to be kind, to help them, to be a friend, so that when I come back, I'll know that you're ready. And make sure that you tell others about this story. Tell your friends so that they can join us forever in heaven. What a day that'll be when your Jesus you will see. Take time, and even now, remember to do what's right.